back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Varieter. We are starting to get into the final stretch to Money in the Bank here on Universe Mode. That is correct. I know you're thinking, Christina, well, you've only got a few matches, like, really in place. And it's like, yeah, it's fine. We'll sort this out. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But either way around, we are kicking things off here with our next qualifying matchup. Nia Jax, of course, against, I believe it is Bianca Belair, Lacey Evans, and Sonya Deville. Again, I just saw the screen, so you'd think I'd remember offhand by this point, but I'm pretty positive that's the case. We've got a fatal four-way matchup here tonight, players, and so, that being said, it'll be quite the interesting matchup. And speaking of interesting matchups, we're going to have this matchup here tonight to determine our next qualified, participant for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Speaking of which, we will have a six-pack challenge to determine the very last participant, minus, of course, the freebie spot for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match in our main event tonight. So there's going to be some faces that we've seen and, some that we haven't seen and that sort of thing. And I may have forgotten somebody in the mix, but that is okay. We will go in and fix that when we get to that point. Either way around. Get excited. I'm excited. You all should be excited as well. It's going to be an interesting matchup to kick things off here tonight. We will also see our tag team champions in action later on in the evening as well. Let's get excited. Again, six-pack challenge. I set things up and goofed up, but that's okay. We'll roll with it. We roll with the punches here in Universe Mode. That's what we do here. But we've got Sonya Deville, we've got Nia Jax, and we've got the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, making her way down to the ring here tonight. Again, we've got Mandy Rose and Toni Storm in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match thus far, as they, of course, as we saw, lost to Lana at, just a few episodes ago here on the channel as well. So who knows what'll happen. You've got to imagine that Lana's been scouting the competition, to say the least, because you never know what could happen. I mean, these Money in the Bank ladder matches, they're just, they can make or break careers in terms of, the breaking point could be like if a failed cash-in happens, or if other insanity ensues, you know what I mean? Like if there's an injury or anything like that. But we've had quite a bumpy ride, to say the least, here in Universe Mode thus far, but it's going to be an interesting... It's going to be an interesting matchup right here tonight, and we've got our six-pack challenge as well, so we've got a lot of intriguing matchups that are coming our way here tonight. And here we go, we got Lacey Evans making her way out to the ring here tonight as well. So it'll be interesting. Lacey Evans, of course, and again, we've got a small roster, but it's the quality over quantity approach that we've got going on, right? Right. But we got Lacey Evans making her way down to the ring here tonight, and I say let's wait no further, or let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to the action. Who will be joining Mandy Rose and Toni Storm in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match? Let's see what happens. Alright, people, here we go. Oh, Nia Jax going right for Bianca Belair. Sonya Deville going right for Lacey Evans. First pinfall to a finish or a submission. No disqualifications, no countouts. Just whoever wins the match first will go on to Money in the Bank and get their spot. So yeah, we will have a series of matchups to determine the, participants of Money in the Bank. So we'll see. We shall see. We got a Fatal 4-Way in this episode, and a Fatal 4-Way in the next episode as well. And we'll sort out, of course, the fifth participant as well. So that's how things are going around here. Oh, and Nia Jax dumping up Bianca Belair onto the outside of the ring here. Oh, and Lacey Evans. Oh, and Sonya Deville. Oh, and a huge move right there from Deville onto Evans. Nia Jax now. Oh, just throwing Bianca Belair around the ringside area like it's nothing. Let's see what happens here. What's going on? It's going to go down here. Oh, and a huge superplex from Deville onto Evans here tonight. And if I sound a little fatigued, it's because the coffee is starting to crash me just a little bit. You know, it's starting to crash just a tad bit. That sort of thing. Huge counter right there from Evans. Bianca Belair now going right for Nia Jax. I think the way that we're going to approach this is that we're basically going to split up the six-pack challenge scenario for next episode and just do 2 triple threat matches instead. So whoever gets pinned will not make it to next week. And the winner goes to Money in the Bank. The other two, the 2 people that don't get pinned or tap out, they'll be going to next week in one of the 2 triple threat, and you know, the triple threat matches. So that's where things are going for the next episode as well. So just giving you a heads up. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. So yeah, we're kind of all over the place, but that's okay. That's how we roll here in the Shire. We got 2 more episodes, this episode and the next one, until Money in the Bank. Again, not a whole lot going on in this first, you know, pay-per-view event, but you've got to get the foundation right. That's how we roll here in the Shire. Oh god, I don't like where this is going. Oh, Nia Jax right on to Bianca Belair. Oh, good lord. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, and Nia Jax with a bear hug. Could this be it? Lacey Evans trying to break things up, but does not. Oh, wait, no. Bianca Belair is on the outside. My bad. I was looking at the nameplate on the bottom of the screen, but Sonya Deville taking down Nia Jax like it's nothing. Oh, but Bianca Belair now going after Lacey Evans on the outside. Again, this is, you know, my coffee crash right here. We may need another snack. I don't know. Oh, huge counter from Deville. Belair is now inside the ring. What is going on here? Oh! Sonya Deville now. She has Nia Jax right in the center of the ring. Oh! Huge DDT from Jax on Deville. Belair and Evans are just beating the crap out of each other. And a huge leg drop right there from Nia Jax onto Sonya Deville. Huge sidewalk slam from Jax onto Deville. Huge strike right there from Belair to Evans. Sonya Deville rolling out of the way. Oh, and gets caught by Nia Jax. Oh, God. I was a little bit afraid there for a... Oh, God, another leg drop. That could be it, people. That could very well be it. Nia Jax looking to put away Sonya Deville here tonight. She's going in for the cover. Could this be it? And Nia Jax qualifies for Money in the Bank. Sonya Deville eating the pin. What a moment here tonight. So, yeah, we're going to see Lacey Evans and Bianca Belair in the 2 triple threat matches next week to determine the last 2 participants for Money in the Bank. But Nia Jax has secured her spot here. Oh boy. We've got Mandy Rose, Toni Storm, and Nia Jax. That's gonna be an interesting playing field, to say the least. And here we go. We've got Moustache Mountain taking on Breezango, and it looks like those 2 can't get along yet again, for the life of them. Looks like Tyler Bate and Fandango are kicking things off here, but who knows what'll happen. And we saw these two in the ladder match, but some shenanigans sort of unfolded, to say the least. So if Breezango can put away Moustache Mountain, they will finally get their ultimate tag team championship match, to say the least. Again, we got a big 6-person main event coming up as well here tonight, which should be... What is going on backstage? We got something going on backstage, apparently. Something is going on. Oh, man. Here we go, people. What is... Why is Mojo Rawley... Oh! Mojo Rawley just taking down Buddy Murphy! Oh, my God! Good Lord. We just saw Buddy Murphy get taken out. I thought that... Yeah, what? I'm getting more and more confused by this universe mode as we're going through the motions here. Oh, and Tyler Bate gets the tag into Trent 7 here. They've been off to a very rocky start, to say the least, but maybe, just maybe. Oh, huge chop right there. And Fandango gets the tag into Tyler Breeze. On Breeze now. Huge takedown right there onto Trent 7 here tonight. Oh, right to the back right there. Oh my God. Oh, and Breeze now. Oh. Slowing the pace down here in the middle of the ring, but Tyler Breeze works through the hold, works through the pain. Oh, misses the super kick. Oh. Oh God, I'm right into the ropes. And Tyler Bate is in for Moustache Mountain. Two Tylers now duking it out in the center of the ring. Huge counter. Another counter right there. Let's see what goes down. Oh, and another counter. Oh, good Lord. This whole match has been something else, let me tell you that. Holy crap. What have we been witnessing here in this matchup here? I mean, Moustache Mountain does not appear to be looking good whatsoever, to say the least. I think that's putting it politely. They are indeed the World Tag Team Champions for a reason, but that reason is still yet unknown. Based off of how, of course, the ladder match went. So, I mean, you've got to think that Breezango, you know, given the momentum that they were initially carrying, that they want to try to get a little bit of payback here and all that jazz. So, who knows what's going to happen, but Fandango going right for Tyler Bate here tonight. Oh, and Bate now with the counter. Fandango with the counter. Oh, and a counter from Bate right there. Oh, oh God. Oh, man. What a suplex right here. I was going to say, the rope break is right there, ref. Do your job. But Tyler Bate now gets the tag into Trent 7. This cannot be good for Fandango. Possibly. Oh, God. Oh, but the ropes! I was going to say, if that referee doesn't count that as a rope break, I don't know what a rope break is, really. Oh, and a counter right there from Fandango. Counter right there from 7. Huge backbreaker into the neck breaker. Huge chop. Oh! Oh, good Lord. Oh, and a powerbomb onto Fandango. Trent 7's looking for it right here. Might be looking for something big here. Oh! He's going for it. Oh, and he hits the 7 stars. That might be it for Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Oh, but Breeze breaks up the pin. Oh, and a huge super kick onto Fandango. Things are not looking too great for Fandango here tonight. Oh! We have a comeback right there starting to get mounted on for Breezango, to say the least. 7 now escaping the ring right there. Fandango! Oh, God, the head scissors. The head scissors were real there, friends. Oh, and Fandango now. Oh, God. What a maneuver right there from Fandango. Could this be it? Could this be the opening that Breezango needs? Oh, and a 2 count. A 2 count right there for Breezango. Fandango of Breezango. Oh my God. That's a mouthful right there, fam. That is an absolute mouthful. Oh, and a huge neck breaker. Fandango. Oh, but Trent 7 with the counter. Oh, what a counter right there, and Tyler Breeze is in for his team. Holy crap. What a maneuver right there. What a sequence that we just saw from Breezango. Oh, right into the super kick. Tyler Breeze now going in for the cover. Oh, and Tyler Bate couldn't get it in time. Breezango has earned themselves a championship opportunity. Good Lord. Oh, and Tyler Bate is like just seething right there. Holy crap. Look at that. What a matchup that this has been, but I mean, who knows what this is going to look like come Money in the Bank. I've got no idea, but we're about to find out. But congratulations are in order for Breezango here tonight. Oh my God, what in the world is even happening here in Universe Mode? We've got ourselves a 6-pack challenge to determine the final entrant for the Men's Rumble. Next episode, we will have 2 triple threat matches to determine the final 2 Women's Money in the Bank participants as well. It appears to be that we have ourselves a WWE Championship matchup, and we've got ourselves quite the interesting tag team matchup players. That is correct. Breezango, as we just saw, earned a championship opportunity at Money in the Bank against Moustache Mountain. Will they actually make it there? Who knows? But either way, they've pinned the champs, somewhat similarly to Noam Dar and how he pinned Robert Roode. But Jeff Hardy held his own against John Cena last week, but it was not enough. But as we saw, Buddy Murphy, who was supposed to be in this matchup, he got taken out by... I have no words. I just simply have no words at this point. How? How and why? That is a better question we need to ask ourselves at this rate. How? Just how and why? I've got no other words. I truly don't. I swear, we're not going to talk through all the entrances like this one, but there's just a lot to unpack here in this episode. There truly is. Oh my goodness gracious, what is going to happen? Apologies if you're hearing some scratching in the background. My scalp is itchy for whatever reason. Alright, well, we've got Robert Roode with the clipping title. Of course, we saw Robert Roode lose to Noam Dar in quite the battle, to say the least. Will the Intercontinental Champion make it to Money in the Bank? We're going to find out. Keith Lee, of course, lost to Toni Nese in rather shocking fashion. Will Keith Lee bask in his glory and make it to the Money in the Bank ladder match? Well, we are about to find out in just a few moments, my friends. We are about to find out. And we've got good old Otis, because somebody's got to represent the tag division here in this matchup. Of course, Heavy Machinery, they've been off to a bit of a rocky start, to say the least. But Otis wants to prove himself as a singles competitor just as much as a tag team competitor as well. So we're going to see what Otis brings to the table here in this match. And of course, we got somebody that never really got a chance at Money in the Bank qualifying at all. Tommaso Ciampa, he's been kind of hidden in the realms for a little bit, but could this be the opportunity for Tommaso Ciampa to sort of just, you know, to seize his moment, so to speak? And of course, we got this guy who took out Buddy Murphy for whatever reason. So Mojo Rawley is in the main event here on SmackDown. This is not a drill. You're not seeing things right, or you're not seeing things wrong. You are indeed seeing things right. Mojo Rawley, of course, taking out Buddy Murphy for seemingly no reason whatsoever. We don't know how that's going to unfold, but either way, we've got Mojo Rawley in this matchup as opposed to Buddy Murphy. So do with that what you will here tonight. Here in this main event, we've got a six-pack challenge about to go underway here. This can get quite interesting, my friends. This can get quite interesting. Again, last person sort of standing will indeed move on to Money in the Bank and be the last participant. Keith Lee now going in for the first pinfall attempt right here and gets a 1 count. We've got Shelton Benjamin, Noam, Toni, Nese, and John Cena in that matchup. So who will join? We've got one empty spot, of course, for somebody new joining the SmackDown roster. Will it be Jeff Hardy? Will it be the Intercontinental Champion Robert Roode? Will it be Keith Lee? Will it be Otis? Will it be Tommaso Ciampa? Or will it be Mojo Rawley? Who really knows at this point? I'm excited to find out who it'll be. So as per usual, just grab your choice of beverage, grab your snacks, get strapped in. It's about to be a bit of a doozy, to say the least. This matchup is a main event that can really, truly happen in Universe mode. I'm all for it. We still got one more episode to go. Again, the women are basically taking center stage in the next episode as they've got their qualifying matches and so on and so forth. Keith Lee now going in for the cover. The referee took his good old time right there, of course. That sounds about on par for how referees are going around here, so there is that. Will Mojo Rawley seize this opportunity? Well, we are going to find out. I mean, the last time we saw Buddy Murphy, he was in a bit of a scuffle with Shelton Benjamin, so who knows what'll happen. Oh, and Jeff Hardy. Oh, huge DDT onto Keith Lee right there. Otis is going right for Mojo Rawley. So again, we'll find out and finalize a lot of these different matchups for Money in the Bank, but it's shaping up to be a pretty decent show. And the referee's going in for the count once again. This time Keith Lee going for the pinfall on Jeff Hardy, but I believe that may have been a 1 count. I could be wrong. Otis just throwing around Mojo Rawley like it's none other, like it's none other. No one's business, rather. Robert Roode with a huge neck breaker sort of move right there onto Ciampa. Otis is still going after Mojo Rawley. Keith Lee continues to focus in on Jeff Hardy. The huge slingshot suplex as Robert Roode hits a huge elbow onto Ciampa. Otis has Rawley in the bear hug. Could this be it? Keith Lee now going in for the cover on Jeff Hardy as Mojo Rawley breaks through. And Keith Lee has pinned Jeff Hardy. Oh, man. That is a game changer. I mean, Jeff Hardy held his own in there against John Cena last episode, so I don't know what we're going to expect from this matchup going forward. Some might say that Jeff Hardy may have been the favorite in this matchup, but I think we've got a new favorite in this matchup. Huge counter right there from Roode onto Lee. Oh, and the glorious DDT connects on Keith Lee. The referee is down. That sounds about how things are going around here. That's definitely a 3 count. Oh man, this is interesting. Huge bear hug from Otis onto Mojo Rawley. We're down to 5. As Robert Roode hits another neck breaker onto Keith Lee. Ciampa going after Roode right here. Oh, geez. Bit of a guillotine right there for Ciampa onto the Intercontinental Champion. Otis just sort of flattening Mojo Rawley right there as well. Roode's got the crossface locked in. Could this be it for Tommaso? Oh, for Tommaso Ciampa, my bad. Mojo and Otis have just been battling it out, and geez, the poor referee just keeps getting knocked over in this match, I swear. Oh, and Ciampa with the Germans. Can he hit another one onto Roode? And he does. Oh man, this is something else. Oh, what the world is Keith Lee going for there? I'm really confused. Otis now. Oh, right to the ropes goes Rawley here tonight. Spinning kick right there from Rawley to Otis. Ciampa going right for Robert Roode, cranking back on that arm onto Robert Roode here in this matchup. Will Roode tap out or will he persevere? Oh, and Roode rolls through. Oh, and into the suplex goes Rawley and, of course, Roode from Otis and Keith Lee, respectively. Oh. Oh, geez. Otis now going in for the cover on Mojo. Let's see what happens here. Mojo kicks out. Oh, that was beautiful. Everything just like froze for a second. Oh my god, Keith Lee now. He's got the bear hug on Robert Roode. What's going on here? Roode now pushing through all the pain and all the agony while Mojo's going after Otis. Oh, and Otis kicks down from the top rope. Oh! Good lord. Ciampa and Roode are just going right for each other. Keith Lee, what's he going for here? Counter from Ciampa. Otis is going for something here. Oh, and a counter from Mojo Rawley. Rawley now going in for the cover. And Otis kicks out at 1. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on between these two here? Oh god, a huge move right there from Ciampa onto Keith Lee. It seems to be that they're sort of working with each other. Mojo Rawley now going in for the cover on Otis. And Otis is eliminated. The fans are not thrilled whatsoever. Robert Roode, Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, and Mojo Rawley are now in this match. Huge submission hold right there. Onto the Intercontinental Champion. Could this be it? Will Robert Roode push through? And Robert Roode pushes through the pain here in this match. Robert Roode. Oh, and the glorious DDT connects. Robert Roode taking out Tommaso Ciampa. We are down to Ciampa, Rawley, and Roode. Robert Roode, another glorious DDT. This time onto Mojo Rawley. Could this be it? Oh, and Robert Roode hits and connects with the huge move right there. We're down to Roode and Lee here tonight. Oh, but a huge counter right there from Keith Lee. Trying to build some momentum as we head into Money in the Bank season. Who will move on to the Money in the Bank ladder match? Will it be the Intercontinental Champion Robert Roode? Or will it be Keith Lee? We're about to find out here, people. We are about to find out. Huge move right there from Roode onto Lee. Robert Roode just trying to soak in everything. He's got 2 eliminations thus far. Can he make it a third? Oh, and Keith Lee with the counter. Keith Lee is looking for a little taste of redemption, to say the least. Will this be Keith Lee's moment? Oh, and Roode with the counter. Oh, God, a huge neck breaker from Robert Roode. Will Money in the Bank become glorious? Well, we're going to find out here in this match. Or will we be basking in Keith Lee's glory? I mean, to be fair, they're both, like, pretty solid matches, no matter which one of these two makes it, so I don't think any of us are going to complain. Oh, God, a huge move right there from from Robert Roode onto Keith Lee. Oh, good Lord. Snapmare takedown. Just going right for Keith Lee. Good Lord. Good Lord. Robert Roode is just taking it to Keith Lee here tonight. Robert Roode now in control. Huge counter right there from Keith Lee. Counter from Roode. Oh, and Roode, he's going for it again! And he hits the glorious DDT. And Robert Roode punches his ticket into Money in the Bank. The Intercontinental Champion will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. This is getting quite interesting. We still got a surprise entrant in there, but for the most part, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match is filled to capacity. And it's quite interesting because you've got Noam Dar in there who has pinned Robert Roode cleanly here on the channel, while as Intercontinental Champion, of course. So, I mean, what a matchup this has been, and what a bit of a redemption moment for Robert Roode. Money in the Bank just got a little bit more glorious as the Intercontinental Champion punches his ticket in to the Money in the Bank ladder match. This is picking up quite a bit. What a matchup we're going to get, to say the least. It's going to be quite interesting. There you have it, my dudes. We've had an interesting episode. We got another participant in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Next episode, we will have 2 triple threats to determine the final entrance before, of course, the new people come onto the brand at Money in the Bank. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match is pretty much all set up. Who do you think of the 5 so far will win the Money in the Bank ladder match? It's going to be interesting considering there's some history within that bunch of folks right in there. And what will happen with the tag team titles? Like, I don't know what will unfold. It's just getting very confusing at this point. But let's see what happens in the go home episode to Money in the Bank. So on that note, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. We are finally just finalizing and fine-tuning Money in the Bank, so if it's a shorter pay-per-view event than normal, that is a-okay with me, because we've got a pretty stacked card as it is. Either way around, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff here on the channel. Hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.